Are you ready for something that's going to blow your mind? We've got the most exciting new motorhome to debut this year, the Bailey Approach Autograph 765. Bailey has completely revamped its motorhomes this year, but this particular model goes even further. You're looking at a van that has the potential to reshape the British motorhome landscape. On the outside, the 765 has the same improved habitation body as the rest of the Approach Autograph range. It's on a super low Alco chassis, which is closer to the ground, so there's no need for a retracting step. Bailey has used the extra height to work in some underfloor storage that you can get at from outside. If you want to learn the real reason why Bailey has built this van on a super low body though, you'll need to step inside. Because of the lower body, you get more internal headroom without having to increase the exterior height. Bailey has used this added interior height in two ways. Firstly, they've built a double floor area under the lounge, which allows for better insulation and storage areas, like this clever shoe cubby. They've also fitted an Arctic-grade Aldi wet heating system, which uses radiators to warm up the interior, and these run under the floor in the rear lounge, as well as along the wall next to the dinette. Now the heating is great, but it's not the most exciting way in which Bailey has made use of the increased interior height. Check this out. They've also fitted an electric drop-down bed over the lounge, which turns this low profile into a proper six-berth. But that's not all. Bailey has positioned this bed lengthways rather than widthways, which makes this van, as far as we know, unique in Europe. Continental manufacturers have been fitting drop-down beds for some years now, but up until now there hasn't been one quite like this. Bailey can do this because they have extra wide bodies on their motorhomes, which means that they have enough space to have a bed running this way, which is wide, and yet still retain space over here for movement through the van. This means that even when the bed is set up, people from the rear can come through to the cab, you can still use the kitchen, and everyone can use the washroom without anyone disturbing anyone else. In the daytime, this van is great at housing six too. You've got a full dinette in the lounge, which has 4 belted travelling seats, but this will only seat 4, so there isn't enough for the full complement of 6 people. That's where this comfy, spacious rear lounge comes in. You can dine here since it has its own freestanding table, or you can just use it as the default hangout area while reserving the front lounge for dining. Having 2 lounges is also really handy at night if some of you want to go to bed while others want to stay up, because people can be sleeping in the front beds while others are sitting, hopefully quietly, back here. The kitchen is excellent as well, with a microwave and a new cooker with a hot plate, as well as redesigned lockers and worktops. It's tough to create a washroom in a 6-berth because there isn't much space to spare. What you get is a washroom that's about as wide as it is long, which means you still get lots of space in here with a separate shower cubicle. Once in a way, we come across a motorhome that really stands out, when a manufacturer goes back to the drawing board and comes up with a design that really moves the game forward. This is one of those vans. It retails for £47,500, which is £2,000 more than Bailey's previous 6-berth, the much more conventional Approach SE 760. Now that Bailey have been the first UK manufacturer to introduce a drop-down bed low profile, I'm sure the others will follow suit, but I really doubt they'll be able to do as much as Bailey has done here. They've effectively redefined drop-down bed layouts altogether.